everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. There's a wine guy here, and today we are in Jerome, Arizona, and in Passion Cellars, and we're going to be talking to Cody. Cody is he's working behind the tasting room here, and he's going to be talking about a Merlot that they've just released from Salvatore Vineyards. So
this is actually the Passion label. We do have a Salvatore Vineyard Merlot coming up that's going to be released in probably December, coming from a different vineyard in Arizona. And actually, if we still have this side by side, when that comes, it'll be a great introduction for what I'm talking about today, which is how the monsoon season affects Merlot and a few other grapes, but especially Merlot, Sangiovese, and Cabernet. What you'll notice about Arizona expressions of Merlot is that they're either very, very light and pale and high acidity and low tannins. They still have that same Merlot flavor profile: blackberries, cassis, sherry, plum. But they'll either be light colored and very acidic, or dark colored and tannic. The reason for that has to do everything with the summer monsoon. When you have a heavy monsoon season over your vineyard, for some reason the Merlot pigments, it doesn't produce as much of that red pigment. And so when you can cold soak this wine all you want, those grapes, but it's not going to get much darker than that. It just produces a very light expression of Merlot. When you have a dry season in a particular vineyard, and this was the case with the Salvatore vintage, that we're still barrel aging. Well, we bottled it, and now we're bottle aging it until December. It's very dark, very tannic. Again, that's just how it expresses itself. When it doesn't have as much rain, it sometimes would go darker and more tannic than Cabernet Sauvignon does in Arizona. Why that is, the chemists at the Southwest Wine Center aren't really sure. Also, Michael Pearson said, I have better things to do than figure that out. But it produces definitely a lot of variability in different vintages of Merlot in Arizona. And also a really great place to see that is when you go into Echo next door. Same vintage, same year, 2004. There's one from the Verde and one from Wilcox. One will be lighter and more acidic.
Is it 2004?
Okay. And then the other will be darker and more tannic. So there you can taste those two expressions of Merlot in Arizona side by side, which you can't do yet here at Passion, but it's going to be happening by the end of the year. So stay tuned, guys.
So the one thing I've noticed about Arizona reds, I don't know if it's the soil or what, but they always seem to have that black pepper, almost like a really good Spanish Tempranillo. And to me, that's one of the things I like in a red. This wine also has a lot of tannins. I can almost scrape it off my tongue, which is I actually like that. So if you guys like a nice tanniny red, you can feel it on your tongue. And I gotta tell you, this is the perfect wine. It's going for $39 a bottle, and I'm definitely gonna be picking up a bottle. That's the whites over here, and here's the reds right here, and here's your Merlot that they're tasting right now, or that I'm tasting right now. And as you can see, there's current tannins, very firm wine. Very, it's not fruit forward. I would not say it's fruit forward at all, but it is a very firm wine. It definitely can be put away for a little bit. But if you like me and you like a very tanniny wine, a lot of currants in your wine, in your reds, I'd go for it right now. So thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, guys. The cameraman is saying something.
Tell them to subscribe to your channel so they'll get updates.
Subscribe to my channel, guys. I have a Facebook, okay?
And to your YouTube channel.
And my YouTube channel, subscribe to this channel. I also have a blog, desertwineguy.blogspot.com. I do my latest reviews on there. And one of the greatest things I think about when I'm doing this, I have a real job. I don't get paid for any of this stuff, so my reviews are my real reviews. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. I'll speak to you guys later.